We do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
I'm interested in knowing what we're doing today.
Yes, ma'am. All right, ready?
All this dog hair, is it showing?
One eternity later.
Hi everybody, I'm Kitt Nyang'aya Kiarie. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined once again by Mommy APONDI. Hey, APONDI nya mama.
APONDI.
APONDI nya mama.
APONDI.
Gima notimisa. APONDI. Gino barawia.
Oh, APONDI.
Somebody asked me was it the last video that we did to translate that song? So I translated what we said that time, and I was like, but every single time we sing it, we want whatever.
Yes, and it's so surprising every time because you don't know what the other person
is going to say.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Today we're talking about advice mummies give to their daughters before they get married.
Okay.
I asked 3 mummies.
Oh, okay.
To share their advice they gave me with their daughters.
Okay.
I'm going to read out the advice to you, and then we're going to have a little tete-a-tete about it. Okay. I hope you guys really enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you do, and let's get into it. Okay. Have a source of income.
Told her daughter.
Yes, it's best to find employment in an institution that gives you flexible time to look after your children.
Which part of that question do I need to answer?
Any.
Okay, I'll
what
start
do you think about it?
Have an income. Okay,
yeah.
Let's start with the first bit, which is have an income.
Yeah.
Absolutely have an income. And I'm going to give you a story that goes with it.
Please.
I had this young woman who came to live with me and do domestic work, so that she could earn an income and go to college.
Yes.
Yes, and as she was with me, I was saving her money on her behalf so that she could go to college. Yes. And then one day she said, actually, I'm not going to college, I'm getting married. And I said, no, exactly. I said, no. I mean, you need to go to college. And her aunt, who had sent her to me, and said, please hold the hand of this one, so that she could have a platform. Yes. When I told her all that, she said, no, please hold that child and hold her hand so that she goes to college. But she insisted.
So what did she want to do with the money? Because what does get married mean? I don't get it. Like, so the money that you are saving is for getting married, or?
No, so the man is an income generating project.
Wait.
So that's a lot of girls are actually brought up to see men as a source of income.
Oh, girl.
Yes. So, I mean, I was horrified, and I told her, and I'm not going to say her name because she lived with us.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. And I told a beautiful girl. Yeah. As beautiful as your assistant Maggie.
Yes.
Yes.
Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, this beautiful girl insisted she's getting married. Yes. I said, so okay, fine, let's have the conversation. Who are you getting married to? I'm getting married to a teacher. Where? Yes. At the back of the end of South Nyanza.
The back. So you get to the end of South Nyanza, then behind that,
Deep South.
Wait.
So I said, okay, you know what, darling? Okay. What I'm going to do is hold your money.
I'm going to
kidnap
your money.
Women need money. So I had a money conversation to help build her capacity. Yeah. I said, you know what, darling? You're going there with all this beautiful hair, and I mean, she
was going to the back of South Nyanza with hair.
Yeah, but I mean, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. She'd grown up in a built up, place, and I'm not going to say where.
Oh, yeah.
And she's one of these really very light-skinned girls. You're not like you, very light.
Calm down.
Very light-skinned girls. And she just didn't look like where she was going to, but her mentality was, I mean, even from her background, she was the most educated girl of her generation, and she was already late. She was already late. She'd gone until 4th form, and she was laughing stock in the village already.
Like what are we?
What are we looking at here? You are just too late. Anyway, she went, and then needed. I said, I will send the money to you when you need it, and you will be needing it in more than a year. When everything settles down, you realize men don't entertain hair, nails, and they don't entertain.
Why are you yelling?
Yes,
Why are you
just
yelling at
I
us?
mean, very many men are designed to use, and I'm using the word use
intentionally.
Intentionally, to use you for service. So you're a service, you're a pack animal actually. You're a service animal. And you know, a lot of women actually don't realize that patriarchy designs women for utility. I mean, if I don't have a donkey to carry the water, I have a
Mom!
Yeah, so, you know, So, anyway. I said, you will call for your money. She said, no problem. She didn't need it, and she left. And in a year, she called for her money. She said, I need the money. And she called for the money.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you gave it to her.
Oh, yes, I sent it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that money had been saved for her, and I said, as of now, you won't need it, but the day you need it, you will tell me. You will tell me.
Yes.
Because you will be needing it, because he will not be giving it to you. Yeah. There's time to settle down.
And she didn't think she needed a job, an income.
No, she didn't think she needed an income, and I told her, you will need your own money. She didn't think. He was her retirement plan.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Girl, please.
Yes. Yeah. So, okay. So that's that part of the question.
Yes.
You do need an income.
Yeah.
You need this particular one says you need a job.
Yeah.
But I will say you need an income. And income could come from investment. It could come from you doing a business.
It could come from an inheritance. Some people
come
get
from
into
an
their marriage
inheritance.
with millions in inheritance.
Exactly. It could come from an inheritance. You do need an income.
Yeah.
And it gives you a place of dignity.
Yes.
And having to account for every single cent is really very stripping for women. What did you do with the money?
Yes.
It's very stripping.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a good place to be.
No, it's not a good place to be for any spouse.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, sometimes it's the woman who's earning the income, and the man is holding fort in other ways.
Yeah.
But if she keeps asking, what did you do with the money? It's very stripping.
It's not nice.
It's not powerful.
No.
Yeah. So that's that bit of the question.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a bit of that question that I just read the last part of the question.
Right. Okay. It's best to find employment in an institution that gives you flexible time to look after your children.
Okay, so this is what I would like to say about that. If this question was, if this advice was given by a Kenyan woman, flexible time. I was a teacher. I was a high school teacher. What does that mean? When it comes to teaching, we don't have flexi time.
No.
So either I employ myself, which is an opportunity that exists for everybody. I could be boiling maize and selling it on the side of the road, and still getting the same income as the lady who wears her high shoes and goes to the office. It's all the same, really, when it comes to income. And I could be anything. I could be selling mitumba. Yes, so then I would be self-employed. Flexibility to look after children. I'm not sure. I was brought up very successfully by a mother who was a full-time nurse and was going to Kenyatta Hospital every day. Either day all night.
Yeah.
And here I am.
Absolutely. Here you are.
Yes.
I feel like it's that thing of looking after children. You know, have you heard that thing of women are always encouraged to work like as if they don't have children and mother like as if they don't have a job?
Yes. No, we
It's
can do both.
so much pressure.
No, it's too much pressure. Why does African society exist? It exists so that we bring up children successfully together. I worked in Dadaab for the longest time in other refugee camps. I wasn't home for weeks on end.
You were not.
But I was still nurturing a good relationship with you.
Absolutely.
And bringing you up successfully. I had a crowd of people working with me. A crowd. In fact, some desirable and some undesirable ones. But but we ended up doing a pretty good job, all of us.
Yes, we did.
Together in bringing up people. Just use the people that are available around you.
Use the people.
Yeah, use the people. Kwani ni nini?
How to remind her how to use unless in her dialogue, so as to handle no as the most common, as the answer that is most common when a wife wishes to do something new.
You know that this is that conversation of permission seeking.
It is.
It is.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So let's have it.
Yeah.
Let's have
it.
Yeah.
And she gave an example. She said she wanted to plant some trees in a place where there was nothing happening, and her husband said no.
Yeah, but
she said, but there's nothing happening. Right.
Yeah, because she went and asked him.
Right.
Okay, women. We've been designed by society, and again, it could be patriarchy, but it could also be the women around us that have designed us like that.
Yeah, right. Because this was a mother giving her daughter this advice.
Exactly. Yes. We've been designed to ask permission to do things, and so many of the permissions we are asking, we do not even know that we were asking permission. No. So there is a place to plant trees. Yes. And the trees need to be planted. Would the man have come and asked you if he could plant trees there? No, he wouldn't.
The answer is a resounding no, he never, wouldn't. Unlikely. Yes. So maybe
you
one day you will just come home and find workers planting trees, and you'll ask him, what's happening here? We're planting trees.
Exactly. And if we go the biblical way, you've been designed to be a helper fit for him. Now helper wakua ask constantly, what are we eating for dinner? That's very annoying.
That's not a helper.
That's somebody who uses your brain so that they can rest.
And that's a tool. So you can only sit there until somebody uses you.
Exactly.
You're a wheelbarrow. You can't help anybody.
Yeah, no, it's very tiring.
Yeah.
So if you have this tiring person who's constantly asking you, and sometimes it's a toddler, Mommy, can I now play under the table? And then they come from under
Mama,
the table.
can I drink water? What?
They're constantly asking. It's so irritating. So when this person says no, they're not necessarily saying no to what you've asked. They're saying, go,
stop asking me.
Stop asking me. I'm so tired. You are not even a helper. You are not thinking. You are just so tiring. You're not a partner. Yes. And he doesn't know what's irritating him.
He doesn't know.
No, he doesn't know what's irritating him. More often than not, you're an irritant.
Yes.
You're a permission seeker.
Yeah.
You've turned him into a permission giver, and he just wants to watch football on TV.
Yes.
Go plant the trees.
So my mom told me that one of the biggest lessons she gave me was, when you don't ask Martin for permission, you're actually taking stuff off his plate. And you're actually helping him. So Martin has different things that he's thinking about. He has all these things that he thinks about. I have all these things that I think about. And every time I ask him permission, I'm putting something on his plate.
Yes.
He's tired.
It's very tired.
He's busy.
Yeah.
And I keep putting something else on his plate. What about this one? Then I go do it. What about this one? So I keep getting things off my plate.
Yes.
I'm not helping him in any way, shape or form.
No. These are very annoying people. If your father walks in, and he finds somebody under the sink.
Yeah.
Fixing plumber. He finds a plumber. Not like that one that went down south in conversations around the election. But finds a genuine plumber working under the sink. He might ignore that person.
Right.
He might ask me, that sink was leaking. Yeah, and yes, and I would say yes, the sink was leaking.
Yes.
I don't ask him, do I need to get a plumber? I've got my plumber, my electrician, and all those people on quick dial.
Right.
And I call these people and they do the work.
Absolutely.
Yes. Women are asking permission to do things that are just things that just needed to be done.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, who are you being? Just do the thing.
Help your guy. Help your guy.
And thereby help yourself.
That's right.
Yes.
You should never lose your own identity.
Yeah.
Co-sign.
Yes. You don't lose your identity because, first of all, in marriage, I got married to somebody because of my identity.
Oh, girl, listen. This is something that very many women lose sight of. Somebody married you, Kitt.
That identity.
This was how you were.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you were like this because of your friends, your family, your hobbies, your this, your that, and the other.
Yes.
And as soon as you get into marriage, you start closing doors on friendships, you close doors on family, you close doors on hobbies, and you change.
And then
you change.
Then who am I?
So now the person he married is no longer the person standing in front of him.
Yeah. And then if I change like that, I will resent it.
And you resent.
So I'm resentful.
And you know what? You resent. You don't know that you're resenting him, but you resent the marriage.
Yes.
For changing you in that way.
Yes.
Now you no longer have hobbies. You no longer have friends. You no longer have things that you do because you're married.
And I'm holding him responsible for my misery and my lack of identity.
And you know what else you hold him responsible for?
Yes.
Not changing.
Of course he's not going to change.
He stays the same.
He stays
His friends are the same.
Yes.
His hobbies are the same.
Yes.
The places he goes to are the same. And you resent him for not changing like you.
Exactly. Yeah. And
are women mad? Are we insane?
Well, Kitt again, the patriarchy has designed women to change and then resent it.
What?
But you know what?
Yes.
For that reason.
Yes.
I refuse to be called Mama Kitt. So some people call me Mama Kitt, but there are few.
Very few.
Very few people. They love me.
Everybody calls you
They care for me.
Yeah.
And they call me Mama Kitt, but they all know that my name is APONDI. There are people who are called Mama so and so, and they don't even know. Nobody knows their name.
I don't even know their name.
Yeah.
I don't know their name.
Exactly.
I told you that story, that lady that I called on the phone, and her child had given me, her child had given me her number.
Yes.
And I was looking for her.
Yes.
And she said, I'm Mama Kitt.
Yes.
And I said, oh, okay, so I would like to, I'll save your name and your number.
Yes.
What's your name? She said Mama Kitt. And I said,
she's
name?
Lost her identity, yeah.
Your name? Oh, Mrs. Kiarie.
Yes, like that, yeah. Even that Mrs. Kiarie. So I'm either wife of Kiarie or mother of. I am unimportant. My importance is based on being these things. If you remove these things, you shatter me. Because I'm plugged on these appendages.
Oh, appendages.
Yes, they are props. So my prop, of being Mrs. So and so or Mama so and so or grandmother. Like right now, I'm grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, grandmother wa Kendi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I'm grandmother wa Kendi, then that becomes who I am.
Who you are.
I can't be APONDI.
Yeah.
And it strips me of the God-given role of being person made in his image. It strips me. It takes away so much power.
And I want you to listen very carefully to this. It has got nothing to do with being proud of being a mother and a wife.
Oh no, I'm so proud. I'm even a grandmother.
It has absolutely nothing
I'm a
to do with
mother-in-law.
that. And you know, last time when we spoke about this, there were people in the comments saying, no, but I'm very proud of that. And
so what?
It doesn't matter how proud you are.
It doesn't matter.
Think about your identity.
Yes. Are you anybody without those things?
Anybody without those things?
Yeah, and that's how women just completely collapse.
Yes.
When those things are removed.
And you know, we are all made individually.
Yes.
We are all made individually to do a specific thing.
Exactly.
And if those things, all these appendages are removed, who are you individually and what are you?
Can I wake up with myself?
With yourself.
And
with
be
yourself.
APONDI and be worthy, even if I did not birth a child.
Yes. Or marry a man.
Or marry a man. Am I worthy? Do I can I own the spaces in which I walk powerfully without having married anybody, without my daughter marrying and giving me grandchildren? Because that again is another level of women being stripped.
Level. That's another level.
You don't have children. Me, I have grandchildren. I mean, oh no. Every woman
and that,
is worthy.
absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Quite right.
So she must hang on to what is her identity.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that identity is you being rigid and not being able to embrace
others and people.
It doesn't mean that.
We all change. The only thing that's constant is change.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't close the doors to the things that make you happy, the things that make you you just because you've gotten married. It's not a prison.
No, it's not a prison. I mean, your father is my best friend. I enjoy being with him. We have an amazing relationship.
Yeah.
But when you ask me what my name is, I say APONDI.
That's right.
I don't say I'm wife of. He never walks into a space and call himself husband of APONDI.
Never.
He gives his name.
That's right.
Because he is a person.
You're shouting today. Okay.
Shouted.
Love your parents-in-law and make every effort to cope, understand all your in-laws, whether they are kind or not. They don't have to be kind. It's you who is kind.
It's you who's kind. You're kind, you're powerful, you're beautiful. But what's it?
I knew there was of course there. But I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
You really, you
yes,
know
I
me.
do. I know you.
You will honor them, and you don't have to love anybody,
Mom.
You will honor people. You will dignify them.
That's right. That is correct.
You will do acts of love.
Thank you.
But you don't have to be burdened with a need to love people. Some people are just not lovable. Even your own parents could be those people. You might
Even
find
your own parents could be those people.
Yeah, you might find parents-in-law that are so lovable and adorable.
And you literally love them and you don't love your parents.
And you don't love your own parents. Not everybody can be loved, but everybody can be shown love.
Shown love?
Yes.
Dignity?
Yes. Honor.
Honor.
Yes, honor is paramount. Honor is paramount because you honor your parents-in-law, you're going to live a long life. If you're going biblically,
that's it.
You will live a long life just for honoring them. So there's some people that I honor by doing things for them, and I have absolutely no love for them, and I just schedule the things that I need to do for them
to show love and honor.
Yeah. Because that person needs this done. That person needs this done. And I could be doing it on a regular basis.
That's right.
Just constantly giving them the things that they need.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I may not spend time with them because it's draining.
Yes.
And it takes away from me.
Absolutely.
And I don't have the energy to put in to trying to be with you as you are stripping me of my dignity and as I am giving you dignity.
And you know what else we also do? We put a lot of weight on understanding. You never have to understand why people do things.
Yes.
You just be like that. They do things, period.
Yes. And let it go.
And let it go.
Yes.
You don't have to sit here trying to understand people's motives.
No, I had a conversation with one of my powerful girlfriends, and she said, for me it was a drop mic moment. She said, there's a time to stop parenting your parents.
Right.
So you're constantly trying to direct them.
Right.
There's a time to stop doing that. And also to create the barriers.
Yes.
And make sure that boundaries are clear.
Yes.
Between you and them.
Right.
And to give them the honor that they need to be given. But she said that she found herself needing to block her mother so that her mother couldn't reach her. So her mother wasn't able to reach her for the longest time.
Yes.
She blocked her as she went through the healing from the trauma that her mother had been causing her. But at the end of every month, her mother's Mpesa came in chingling. So she sent in money regularly to her mother. But her mother did not even have access to say thank you. Because she just needed her mother to heal.
I'm a person.
Yes, I am healing.
I'm a person and I'm healing.
Yes, So, yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. So with your in-laws, yes, that there's very clear distance, boundaries that you have to set and allow people to come in.
Yes.
And allow others to stay out.
Yes, and not everybody has a right to be inside and within your boundary.
No.
Not everyone.
No.
Yeah, some people exist in there uninvited and you can actually eject them. Yes,
absolutely. Always make some special meals at home so that when your children grow up, the memory of home will never leave them.
Yeah, if you know how to cook. Yeah,
I feel like
can buy special meals.
Maybe this point is not about physically cooking. Maybe it's about special memories.
It's about so let's talk about special memories
because cooking is such a what anybody can cook.
Anybody.
Yeah.
If you
the chef,
the shamba boy,
whoever it is.
The word boy is bad.
The gardener.
I take it back.
The gardener.
Yeah, the person who works out in the garden.
Yes.
The grounds manager can cook.
Right.
And sometimes he's an amazing cook.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, making memories.
Yes.
You want to be deliberate.
Yes.
About making memories.
Yes.
Deliberate and intentional.
Yes.
So you create the things that will cause your children to remember home in a loving and in a great way. Yes, and it becomes tradition. That is carried down to the next generation. It becomes a tradition.
Yeah, because have you seen my games? Have you seen my board games?
I've seen your board games. You've got amazing board games because we had
board games.
Yes, because we had a tradition of playing board games.
Right.
And it's one of the ways we really helped to build up character.
Yes.
Because
see when you lose,
you cry. You're crying for so long.
Cry when you lose. When you win, win gracefully. Yes, absolutely.
Table games are amazing.
Yeah.
And then also, like, you remember how we used to do Sunday? Every Sunday we'd take a trip, adventure.
Yeah,
it could be to a museum.
Yes.
It wasn't necessarily to an expensive place.
No, it wasn't. Most times it was a picnic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many times.
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. So create memories.
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's it. So I'm going to ask you now to share one piece of advice. Yeah. To let you to your daughters. You have many daughters out here. Yeah.
Okay. So let me think. What comes?
1 week later.
Okay, one crucial advice that I could give is for her to nurture friendship with your husband. This is somebody, a lot of us get married quite young.
And mommy, a lot of us get married to men who are not our friends.
Ooh.
A lot.
Wow, you got married to the banker.
Yeah, honestly, it may be the banker or the lover.
Okay, it could be a lover,
yeah,
or
a banker. Husband material. But many people don't get married to friends, to people who are their friends.
Okay.
Like when they want to hang out with somebody and have fun, it's not this
It's
guy.
not this person.
No.
Don't marry him, girl.
But you're already there, so too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're getting ready to get
You're
married.
already there.
No, you're already there.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're okay, if you're not there, please don't marry him.
Please don't marry
It's
him.
a nightmare because you know this is how I'd like you to count. Let's say you get married at age 25 and you are going to live a solid life until age 100. How many years are you going to be with this person?
75.
That's painful. So don't marry him, or if you are already married to him, turn this person into your friend.
Yeah, to
use
that
whatever there is to nurture friendship. If you don't enjoy being around this person, you don't like the color of his teeth, ooh, you don't like how he chews food,
He's not funny or fun.
he's not funny, he's not fun, he's a utility item. You got married to your daddy.
Yeah. Oh.
Girl, wow, that's I'm sorry. Atieno, I'm sorry. You found yourself in a fix.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Okay.
There's nobody else who's gonna come from. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming to fix it for you.
Nobody's coming? There's no superhero?
There is no superhero. You've got to sort it on your own.
Okay.
You thought you knew what you knew, but you didn't know that you are actually marrying a utility item. You have to enjoy the presence of this person. In quietness,
Yes.
you can just sit there, you're watching TV.
Sitting.
You're just sitting there and watching TV.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're enjoying being with them.
Yeah.
Or you've gone to the poolside or to the ocean and you're just
he's
sitting
reading
there. And you're going with him
sleeping.
because you enjoy being with him.
That's right.
Why do you go with him,
Right.
or why does he want you to come along?
That's right.
Yeah, when your dad is taking a ride, he says, I need to pick something from the supermarket.
Why don't you come with me?
Why don't you come with me?
That's
Why
right.
does I say, oh no, but I'm busy? He says, please, just come,
Please,
just come.
It's just a short
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Why does
5 hours later.
I know. And sometimes I'm like, how did I get myself into this?
Again.
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 And I've been doing it for 37 years.
I've been doing it
But
for 11.
yeah, exactly. But he enjoys my presence.
Let's just go.
He enjoys my presence. I enjoy his presence.
Yeah.
But if he's yucky, tiring, he's draining, I don't want that person around me. So nurture it.
Nurture it.
Yeah, that's my one big one.
Thank you, mommy. That's a really good one.
Thank you. Thank you to all the young and older women who listen to us. We don't take it for granted.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that you give us the honor of the place to have these conversations with you. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Till next time. Bye.